Check this out. Watch, here we go, ready? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, leather. Good morning, Key News family. In this video, I actually just want to show off some of these cool, real, genuine leather desk mats, keyboard mats that I made personally. So this actually started maybe like 2 months ago. I've had a couple of felt desk mats from Amazon that were super cheap. They were like 20, 30 bucks. And I wanted a leather one. Not like a pleather, fake leather thing. I actually bought one of those too and was really unhappy with it. It was obviously fake and it was like sliding around my desk and everything. So I went to Grove Made, which if you haven't been there, everything is super nice and looks very premium. And it's like $350. No. I can't do that. No $350 for me. Which is dumb because I probably spent that much on these desk mats. But I thought, how hard could it be? Turns out it was pretty hard. But it was also a lot of fun. Here is the first one I made, which is a natural veg tan leather. I didn't do any like oiling or staining or anything. I did go to Amazon and buy my tools. Hang on. Alright. I went on Amazon and bought the cheapest package of leatherworking tools, which was still like 20, 25 bucks. I don't know what half of this stuff does, but I figured out the 2 or 3 tools that I needed to appropriately cut the leather. At which point I would sand it down, sand the edges down so it wasn't frayed. I would then bevel it with my little beveling tool. It's one of these guys right here. Then I figured out what this guy's for. It's actually rubbing with water and friction to kind of seal the edges of these leather things. And then I used beeswax on the same thing. Actually a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, and I see now why they charge $350. By the way, I'm actually selling this mat, and this mat, and this mat in a custom size, whatever you want, if you want to buy them. I'm going to do them roughly at cost, not $350. I'll put a link in the description below if you actually want to buy these mats or a beautiful olive green leather, which smells amazing, in a custom size. I'll put a link down there. I'm not going to do this full time, but I am going to do it just to make this money back and just for fun. So there you go. Anyways, this one, no oil, no anything on it. Started out really light. It's actually already darkened quite a bit. And over time, like a year, 2 years from now, it'll actually be like a pretty dark brown leather. Very much so. This one, I actually put a smaller size just under my 65% keyboard and mouse. I went to a Tractor Supply store and bought some Neat's Foot oil and put Neat's Foot oil, 2 coats on this guy to darken it up a little bit and just give it like a beautiful look. It does have a hole in it, which is, to be expected. There's lots of blemishes. Actually, this corner is like super thin compared to the rest of the thing, but I kind of like that. Like it's real leather. It has patina. It has imperfections, which I actually really like. That one's cool. It's actually my favorite at the moment just because of the color and the way it turned out. Beautiful. And this other one, I actually have not finished shaping it just yet. You can see there's like some wobbles in there. Is much thinner, and I'm going to do a sound test in just a second. This one it's not my favorite yet because I haven't used it a whole lot, but the deep like olive green leather is just so pleasing. All of these smell absolutely amazing and will for years to come. I'm really excited about that. This one, I'm actually going to put some sound dampening stuff underneath it. I actually don't think it matters. Now that I'm looking at it, this will be plenty of sound dampening, I think, for a desk noise. We'll see. I'm about to do some sound tests. But I am going to put down some cheap drawer liner, just because this is much thinner. And it's actually not moving around. I thought it would move around more. I'll get it on that desk and see what happens. Dampen the sound, and we'll see how that goes. So, links are in the description below if you actually want to buy this in a custom size, whatever size you want. Or if you want to buy those 2 leather desk mats, I'm actually selling them. Just for fun and to help earn my money back. I'm not making ridiculously profit. I'm selling them at cost. So, links in the description below if you want to grab those. As is, they have imperfections. I should let you know. They're not perfectly made $300, $400 desk mats. I mean, it's genuine leather. It's going to last you forever. But they have, like, you know, imperfections in there. Patina. Right? Okay. With all that said, I'm actually going to close this video out with a sound test. I'm going to run some sound tests. By the way, if you're not wearing headphones and you actually care about the sound test, put on headphones. Because you'll actually hear more deep bass resonance without the mats. That's what you'll be listening for the most part. It's not going to make your keyboard that much softer, although it will a little bit. But it's also taking out the bottom, lower pitched desk sounds. That's what a desk mat mostly does. Only leaving the keyboard sound, not the desk sound. I don't want to hear the desk. I just want to hear the keyboard. So that's what you're listening for. Have a good day. Enjoy the sound test. And, you know, go buy some of my leather desk mats. Maybe I'll start a business. No, I won't. Adios.